By the looks of my watch, it's officially grave time. Today I'm in the tiny town of Franklin, California, located within the city limits of Elk Grove, California, which is in Sacramento County. The Franklin Cemetery, which I've been to many times before and have done several videos from. Today's story is quite interesting and very weird for its time. One of the many families buried here in the Franklin Cemetery is that of the Schmidt family. And today we're going to check out the grave of Henry J. Schmidt, who did something so crazy it's hard to believe it even happened 97 years ago. A matter of fact, it would be December 10th, 1925. Henry J. Schmidt believed it was the end of the world and decided to go on a killing spree. This is the story that I found in the archives of the Sacramento Bee online. Henry Schmidt had walked onto the Franklin Ranch owned by his brother William Schmidt, approached the front door, and his brother William had answered, where Henry shot his brother dead with a shotgun, saying it was the end of the world. Nearby, another brother by the name of Edward heard the shotgun blast and came running over and tackled his brother Henry down to the ground, taking away the shotgun. Moments later, Henry went back to his house, grabbed another shotgun to finish off the rest of the family. Unfortunately, the ammunition that he used for that gun didn't work, and his plan of killing the rest of his family failed. From the grave of Henry Schmidt, to the left, 30 feet away, is that of the Schmidt family plot. The tiny upright tombstone is that of his brother William Schmidt, who he had murdered. Henry Schmidt was eventually captured by the police, went to jail, and at his trial, he pleaded not guilty due to a reason of insanity. And would you believe it was the first of its kind, the very first trial of its kind, where a person who committed a crime of murder got off because of a reason of insanity. From there, Henry Schmidt was to serve the rest of his life in a mental asylum located in Stockton, California. Believe it or not, this is the very first mental asylum built in the state of California. On a recent trip to Stockton, California with my good friend John Linnell, we went and searched for the mental institution, which doesn't exist anymore. This California Registered Historical Landmark number 1016 states, the Stockton Developmental Center was established in 1853 as the Insane Asylum of California, the first of several state asylums. Stockton's founder, Charles M. Weber, donated half of the 100-acre site. It was one of the first facilities of its kind in the western U.S. and played a major role in the development of California's mental health system. In the early 1970s, the focus of the center shifted from treating patients with mental disabilities to training people with developmental disabilities. This served to spearhead the movement to provide services outside the institution setting. The Stockton Developmental Center was closed in 1996. Well, that just about does it for this episode of Grave Time. May I suggest, if you ever find yourself out in Elk Grove, that you'd stop by the tiny town of Franklin and visit this cemetery. Take a moment to pay your respects to William Schmidt and see the most famous person buried in the cemetery, which is Alexander Willard. He was a gunsmith who served with the Lewis and Clark expedition. He's buried in the back of the cemetery along the iron fence, and it's also considered a historical landmark as well. Also, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be in the loop of the next Grave Time adventure. Until next time, God bless you all and have a great day. Bye.